Study section 5. Meaning or lexical relations. Introduction. In this unit, attention shall be given to relations of meaning, which include synonym, antonym, polysemine, homonym, and homophone. Each of these will be considered in terms of its definition and semantic value. Objectives. 1. To examine meaning or lexical relational elements. 2. To consider their value for meaning explication. Content. Meaning or lexical relations simply refers to the relationship of meaning holding between words and utterances in language. Each of the relations mentioned above is taken in turn below. Synonyms. Synonyms is the concept of similarity, i.e., sameness of meaning of words. A number of English synonyms have historical influences. For example, during the Middle English period, certain French synonyms were introduced into English through the Normans. Some of these, as mentioned by Ogu, 1992-31, and tabulated by Odebomi, 2006-69, are English words and French synonyms. In a table. 1. Help. French synonyms: aid. 2. English words: friendship. French synonyms: amitié. 3. English words: cloth. French synonyms: dress. 4. Folk. People. 5. Stench. Aroma. 6. Arte. Cordial. 7. Holy. Sanity. 8. Love. Charity. 9. House. Domicile. 10. Wish. Desire. 11. Begin. Commence. 12. Hide. Conceal. 13. Feed. Nourish. 14. Ask. Demand. Synonyms of English words from French. Also, some English synonyms are dialectal variants of other native English forms, e.g., American English, British English, and Scottish English. Examples are synonyms. Dialects. In a table, A, B. A, number 1, car. Synonyms: B, van. A, British. B, American. 2, taxi. B, cab. British, American. 3, boot. Trunk. British, American. 4, windscreen, windshield. British, American. Bonnet. Hood. British, American. Side light. Parking light. British, American. Number plates, license plates. British, America. Paraffin, kerosene. British, America. Window, roller. British, American. Bandage, gauze. British, America. Plaster, bandage. British, America. Pavement, sidewalk. British, America. Semi-detached house, duplex. British, America. Garage, yard. British, America. Area, antenna. British, America. Dustbin, garbage can. British, America. Curb, British, America. Magistrate, bailey. British, America. 17. Cob, British, American. 18. Magistrates, belly. Standard, Scottish. Tab, facet, British, America. Woman, girl. mistress, standard, Scottish. Synonyms got through dialectal differences. Many English synonyms occur as collocative differences. In the words of Odebomi 2006-17, when a word that collocates with another word is able to carry the meaning of another independent word, especially that which can substitute for it in the context in which it occurs, we say such words are collocatively synonymous. Examples include 1. Great expectation, also big expectation. 2. Great mistake, also big mistake. Profound thought, also deep thought. 4. Huge amount, also large amount. 5. Absolute madness, also total madness. 6. Fierce argument, also heated argument. 7. Marked improvement, also distinct improvement. 8. Absolute idiot, also complete idiot. 9. Tremendous admiration, also enormous admiration. 10. Intimate friends, also close friends. Quite a number of synonyms result from mere closeness of meaning of words or from overlaps of meaning. Some examples are 1. Case, boss, bag, covering, container. 2. Diddle, to cajole, swindle. 3. Authoritative, inciting, encouraging, giving in pairs. 4. Hot, very warm, fiery, pungent. 5. Lief, beloved, dear. Scent, to smell, to sniff, to perfume. Caution is, however, needed in using words in this category as synonyms, because many of them only have related senses but different stylistic or affective implications. Antonyms. Antonyms is a relationship that holds between a proposition and its negation. Babatunde 1995-6. This is to say that antonyms is the concept of oppositeness. Unlike synonyms, antonyms could be true or exact. For example, the opposite of white is black. However, this oppositeness becomes less exact when we introduce the negator, not, e.g., not white, which opens up other possibilities like brown, yellow, pink, etc. In fact, all colors other than white. The same situation presents itself when we apply the negator not to words like hot, not hot, brilliant, not brilliant, open, not open, etc. The inexactitude of this nature puts on display the lexical paucity of a language user, except sometimes in pairs with prefixes like exact or inexact, experienced or inexperienced, legal or illegal, rational or irrational, etc. English users are encouraged to look for the exact or lexical opposite of words being sought. We shall discuss two types of polar antonyms, namely gradable antonyms and non-gradable antonyms. Gradable antonyms. Gradable antonyms show oppositeness in terms of degree. Look at the following examples: tall or short, cold or hot, wet or dry, high or low, big or small, beautiful or ugly, hard or soft, etc. Gradable antonyms are so called because they are capable of expressing comparative and superlative ideas. Of course, the antonymous of many words is determined by this gradability. Look at these examples. 1. He is the shorter of the two boys. Antonyms: taller, not tall. 2. Gloria is more beautiful than her friends. Antonyms: uglier, not ugly. Give me the biggest plate of food. Antonym: smallest, not small. Non-gradable antonyms. Non-gradable antonyms reveal polar contrast or complementarity. This means that they show the reality that many things in life are complements to each other. Examples include man or woman, girl or boy, lion or lioness, lady or gentleman. Interse. These antonyms do not ordinarily express comparative or superlative ideas. For example, it is not possible to have it is lioner than the other. He is boyer than Johnson. It needs to be said, however, that in strictly affective situations, it is possible for normally non-gradable words to be graded. Consider the following examples. 1. He is now most alive to his responsibility. Antonyms: most dead, most insensitive. 2. I need a more boyish idea. Antonyms: more boyish, more nature. Note that selecting the appropriate antonyms depends strictly on your ability to compare, contrast the feature of words to bring out their similarities and differences. Note as well that the context in which a word appears often spells out the antonyms it could take. Homonyms. Homonyms is the relation that exists between two or more words with the same structure but divergent senses. Two categories of homonyms can be identified: these homophones and homographs. We have homophones when words are pronounced the same way but are different in meaning. For example, some / some, new plus new, right plus right, etc. Note that homophones are differently spelled. Homographs occur when words are structurally the same, i.e. in terms of smelling, but are different in meaning. Look at the following examples. Soul or soul, bank or bank, board or board. Consider the following sentence realization of homophones and homographs. 1. I need a large sum of money. 2. Some man came looking for you. 3. I have a sole right to bury my father. 4. The soul of Okeshu is bad. Hyponym. Hyponym refers to a relation of inclusion holding between words. For example, scarlet is included in red, goat in mama, and hibiscus in flower. In hyponym, we have a superordinate term and co-hyponym of the same lesson. This relationship is shown in words like family, vehicle, cat, etc. The superordinate term for a family, for example, is family. The co-hyponyms are father, mother, and children. For cat, the word cat is the superordinate term for co-hyponym, which fall under domestic and white cats. Polysemy. Polysemy is the relation of multiple senses. Odebomi 2006, page 78, cites the following examples. 1. Bob. 1. To move quickly up and down. 2. To curtsy. 3. To ride a bobsled. 4. To fish with a bob. 4. To move in a short jerking manner. 5. To be fooled. 6. To take by cheating. 2. Boggle. 1. To stop or hesitate as if at a boggle. 2. To start with fright. 3. To make difficulties about a thing. 4. To equivocate. 3. Board. A board and thin stripe of timber. 2. A table. 3. Supply of food. 4. Provision of meals. 5. A council table. 5. A council of authorized body. 7. A slab prepared for playing a game. 8. A notice board. 4. Skip. 1. To spring or hope likely. 2. To make jump over a twirling rope. 3. To pass discontinuously. 4. To overlap. 5. To omit. 5. Remit. 1. To relax. 2. To pardon. 3. To refrain from exacting or inflicting. 4. To give up. 5. To desist from. 6. To transfer. 7. To transmit as money. Exercise 1. Identify and explain the synonyms used in the extract below. Baba Fakunle. How much did he give you, boy? Boy. 10 cowries, Baba. Baba Fakunle. Hand him back 9. All I am taking is 1 cowrie for Ishu, the messenger of Ifa, and Olodumare, no more. Odewale. Give it back 10. You do not deserve it anyway. Now go and eat without shame the dirty money of your masters, murderers. Baba Fakunle. Again, you force words from me. Otley, you force words from me again. You bed sharer. Odewale, what was that? I said you bed sharer. Chiefs, restraining Odewale. My lord, your highness, peace. Will you listen to this? Patience, my lord. Odewale, does it think because he is old and blind, he can use words freely on me? Baba Fakunle, your hot temper, like a disease from birth, is the cause that has brought you trouble. Odewale, listen to that. Extracted from The Gods Are Not to Blame by Olarotimi. Exercise 2. Comment on how lexical relation elements have been used to achieve meaning in the text below. Text 1. The atmosphere that pervades today's Africa is that of uncertainty and despair. Pessimism now takes the place of euphoria of the immediate post-independent era. Old regimes are challenged and sometimes ousted. Old ideologies are contested and often discarded. New but harsh economic and social realities make their debut on the socio-political landscape of Africa as the day slips by. And with all this has been a trail of violence variously and freely manifesting in African states. The continent now wears the glooming picture painted of it some years back. As the scene of a strange and stirring commotion, many states have literally collapsed. Many are daily being packaged for destruction. Yet, the carnage in Liberia, Somalia, Rwanda, Burundi, not to talk of the social, political uneasiness in Nigeria, Algeria, Congo, Sudan, to mention only a few of the many theaters of war and human decimation in Africa, reminds us how desperate and enduring and workable solution to the African crisis has become. In bracket, extracted from Africa and the Challenges of Development, edited by Chris Uro. Text 2. Doctor, to an attendant, call in the next patient. Attendant, Baba Sunday, assist. Patient, yes. Doctor, oh, Mr. Aziz, good morning. You welcome. Patient, yes. Doctor, what's the problem? Patient, actually for some days ago, I have discovered that I have some kind of enlargement in my stomach. Doctor, stomach? Patient, yes. Coupled with pains, coupled with bloody, stooling, difficulty in breathing. Doctor, oh. Patient, I have a kind of congestion in my left breast, and then I have not been able to breathe well. Doctor, you are better. Take 2. Doctor, you will be better. For how long now? Patient, is like I think about 20 days ago. Doctor, 20 days ago. And what have you been taking? Patient, actually I have gone to kind of these traditional healers. They gave me some form of concussions that I have been taking, but it's like it was not abated. Then I tried to go through this patent medicine store. Doctor laughs. You are funny. From traditional healer to patent medicine. Okay, there is no problem. Have you been having fever since the onset of this illness? Patient, yes. Doctor, headache? Patient, headache, yes. I have been having headache. Doctor, and have you been visiting toilets regularly? Patient, actually, normally I used to, but since the onset of this condition, I have not been able to eat well. So that one has prevented me from going to toilets. Doctor, and when was the last time you visited toilet? Patient, 3 days ago. Doctor, 3 days ago. And what was the nature of the feces? Was it bloody? Was it watery? Patient, it was bloody and semi-upper and watery. Doctor, all I can tell you is that you will get better. So just put on a good smile. And we have to carry out some examinations. I have to examine you, examine the urine and probably the stool. And we can see if there is anything. But you know, people should know that when they have complications like this, for about 20 days ago, you have been visiting traditional healers, patent medicine, and now you are just presenting. It's not too good. Okay? So let's prepare the couch and set him on it. You can just go to that side. Patient, thank you, doctor. Summary. In this section, we observe that relation of meaning hold between words and utterances in language. The various lexical relations of synonyms, antonyms, homonyms, polysemy, and hyponym are considered, and the insightful gain reveals how the knowledge of these elements helps in a better understanding of English text. End of study section 5. Thanks for listening.